Probably all of you that genuinely like dinosaurs would like to find out how they looked like when they were alive, if you could. So what would resemble more a living dinosaur if it's not the mummy of it? Dear Paleo friends, welcome to today's prehistoric episode. Today we travel back in time 110 million years ago in the Cretaceous period to study a very rare mummified specimen of an ankylosaurid species. This will make you feel that dinosaur got extinct just yesterday.
I present you the mummified nodosaur of Canada, the Borealopelta markmitchelli, one of the most exciting discoveries in the 21st century. Let's see how this discovery was made. Let's move back in 2011 in the area of Alberta, Canada. There, as every ordinary day, miners were working in a mine called the Millennium Mine and suddenly spotted some weird chunks of rock with colored spots. When they realized that the rock was something unusual, they started to put the pieces together to understand what kind of fossil this could be, but the pattern was something they have never seen again. Workers soon realized that they had found a very rare fossil that had to be extracted with special care, but the procedure didn't go out as expected. As the major piece of rock containing the fossil was being lifted out, it broke under its own weight into several pieces.
Oh no.
Museum staff salvaged the specimen by wrapping and stabilizing the pieces in plaster, after which they were able to successfully transport them to the Royal Tyrrell Museum. And now let's see how it was preserved so well. The hypothesis that was formed according to the geology of the site was the following. The nodosaur died in land, but somehow it was swept away and was carried out to sea when it eventually sank. Over millions of years on the ocean floor, minerals took the place of its armor. Through a chemical reaction, this sediment would have formed a natural concrete, preserving the body with its own sarcophagus. This is how Borealopelta was protected from immense pressure, decay, and wasn't eaten by scavengers. What else can we learn about the appearance and lifestyle of this dinosaur? Firstly, it weighed 1.5 tons and was 5.5 meters long. The Borealopelta markmitchelli was a herbivore, and it had a unique mechanism that made it almost impenetrable from predator attacks. Its skin was covered in hard scales, effectively giving armor that predators such as the T-Rex would find hard to penetrate.
Now just subscribe and find out what happened.
Sorry, I meant let's continue the video.
To infer the dinosaur's pigmentation pattern, the paleontologists analyzed organic compounds in its armor and skin impressions. Many of the fossilized armor plates possessed a keratin sheath with a thin film that allowed researchers to guess the Borealopelta's color. They found that the skin of Borealopelta markmitchelli exhibited counter shading, a common form of camouflage in which an animal's underside is lighter than its back.
We can even have a glimpse at its last meal. According to the gut contents that are also preserved, we can clearly see a herbivore diet, but it seems that it swallowed some ash particles too. This leads us to the conclusion that on a summer day 110 million years ago, our armored dinosaur likely ambled through the remains of a wildfire in what is now Alberta, gobbling up delicate green ferns peeking out from the ash.
The fossil preparator of the Royal Tyrrell Museum, Mark Mitchell, worked for almost 6 years, or 7,000 hours in the lab, to glue and reveal the whole fossil, so this specimen was named after him to honor him. So this is how Borealopelta markmitchelli was brought to life again. This was the story of the best preserved armored dinosaur in the world.